everybody, welcome back to the channel. Where am I at now? Well, you can see here I've got some swede, cabbage and cauliflower all ready to go into the allotment. And this tray, this one, and this one is going to go to my neighbours, so I've got too much of some stuff. Cauliflower, swede, cabbage, all going to my neighbour's plot because they just put seeds in, and I want to give them a bit of a start this year. So my shallots looking alright, aren't they? Look at all them, looking good. I want a little bit of weed in, there's a little bit of weed in there, so take those weeds out. I'm thinking of putting maybe a couple of rows of swede and cabbage and everything in here, but I'm not quite sure yet. So just put them straight into the soil here. 2 rows, 1, 2, cabbage and cauliflowers. Maybe swede and cauliflower. I don't know. I need to decide. Right. Okay. So greenhouse. Some of the stuff in here has come on alright. I mean, some of that stuff I've just taken out, it's been alright. Tomatoes, money maker, second time around. I mean, they're absolutely massive, and they really do need to go into the bollocks. I started to grow some beetroot, and look at that beetroot. Yeah, alright. Now I think that there is this here cucumber, but my cucumbers haven't done very well. And I think that I've started some more off here, and there's 4 better ones there, so I've got some cucumbers. Oh, these here, they're courgettes, so they're looking alright. Flowers ready to start to go in the hanger baskets. Chilies and peppers. So these sweet peppers. They're all sweet peppers. That's a swede that I've got left there. Look. There's a sweet corn. I had 20 sweet corn. They've gone down to 17, I think there is now. Chilies. Got some chilies, but I'm not very good with chilies, so chili, and that one there's a chili. So 1, 2, 3, 5 chili plants. I've got some stuff there that's, well, I don't know whether it's going to grow or not. I've got some stuff in pots that's just there, and if they don't grow, don't grow. This here is cauliflower all year round. You can see I've still got loads more cauliflower, and I've got some disasters there again, and that was my own fault. I've got a heater in my greenhouse just down here, and I put the heater a little bit too close to them too early. These plants here were on the last leg, so I've just put them into here, and this is again for another neighbour. So see if these come on, and if they don't come on, then I shall just put a couple of other plants in there for her, and just give us that as it is, and then turn around to her and say, here you go, look after that. So that's that. As always at this time of year, plants all over the place, I'm afraid. I'm growing stuff all over. Here's my tulips. Look at those tulips, they're lovely them. Dappies up there. It's that time of year, isn't it? You know, where everything's starting to come through and everything's starting to look nice. Right, so here in the house, they're all cabbages, and they're all coming on. They're coming on right. That's the second plant in the cabbages, by the way. So they're all coming on alright. Just make sure they're all watered. And the way I water them is just use a big tray, and I've got some of that capillary matting underneath them. And I just water the capillary matting and get them to grow from there. So that's the cabbage. Summer house, my wife's still moaning about the summer house. Yeah, and I did empty it out. I've got my table saw in here. My table saw was in the back of my van for ages. Oh, and so here I've got plants in here. In here I've got a mixture of gear. Oh yeah, they're from climbing, take out, or so you can have a look. In that one there I've got swede, spinach and cabbage, so they're all them. And there I've got Brussels sprouts, and over there, if I remember rightly, I've got swede. So that's my second plant of swede, first planting of Brussels sprouts, planting of whatever, all coming on. They're all fine, ready to go onto them, but not yet. So they're ready to go onto the plot. But give it another 3 weeks and then we'll see them up the plot and we'll get planted out up there. Right, that's it for now. Hi, good morning everybody, I hope everybody's alright. We're going to start at the top of the plot today and the weather is absolutely gorgeous. Things are looking quite good. I'm going to go cut the grass down there. I might just pull the mower out and just give it a wadge around today, see how I feel. There's that. And definitely these are onions now. This is definitely onions. They're doing alright, they're doing really well. Somebody was asking about sunflowers the other day. Here's my sunflowers. And these are alright. There's a couple that are just not going to make it, but most of them have. Some of them haven't. That's just the way it is again. So there's the sunflowers for the giant sunflower challenge. Look at that. That's snapped. Knackered. Some of them will be alright, some of them won't. Now, I don't know whether to call this a success or a failure. Can you see here? I've got potatoes growing all over in this patch, and this wasn't going to be my potato patch this year. It's absolutely going to be for nothing. But I've got potatoes growing in here by the abundance. That's potatoes. Peas, you can see I've netted all my peas. My other sets of peas are at home at the moment and they'll come down when they're ready. But they're starting to grow again. A couple of pea plants that I put in a couple of weeks ago. And this is my gutter peas in here, look. All in here. So there's the gutter peas, it's all netted up and all sorted out. So as I go down the plot then, broad beans. Here's my broad beans. Some of them are doing alright, some of them are, again, you know. I don't know whether I'm having success or failures with broad beans. I think some of it's just the weather and just windy up here at the moment again. Might need to come along and push. Go on. And potatoes, I am getting some potatoes through in these pots, not a lot. Few bits of encouragement. My 5 pots of shallots, nothing at all, not even a flipping Scooby-Doo. So there you go, that's the shallots, nothing. Maris Pipers at this moment in time, nothing. Rocket's starting to come through, and you can see there the fine shoots of rocket are coming through. Sorry, that's not rocket. No, they are my last year's potatoes coming through again. And the rocket's down here. There you go. And even if a whole line of rocket there. Not very straight line, but you know me. I don't put anything straight. I did some swede. This is swede and cauliflower again. I put these in here. They've suffered a bit with the wind. Broken some of the bits off. Like I say, it's not as if I'm desperate for stuff. I've got enough stuff, so even if some of the bits break, I'll just cut the ends off and just leave them as they are. Garlic. Garlic's looking alright. I think this is my giant garlic. There's these bits, these ones, I think. But the garlic's starting to look alright. Early for that yet. And strawberries. Well, yeah, again, that's another. I don't know if it's a success or a failure. I'll take the end off. We'll have a look at that. There you go. There's my strawberries. I'm going to get quite a few strawberries this year off of these plants, off a lot of the plants. So they're looking alright. Polytunnel is still looking pretty sad. But I've got red onions in here. I've got some tomatoes that I put there, and these are climbing French beans in here. Nothing's off of them yet, not even a head. And my grapefruits, sorry, my grape plant's looking alright. Leeks are alright. Well, after my initial fears with my broccoli, I think it's starting to grow. Well, some of it is, some of it isn't, some of it is. And you can see now I've nearly got this place full. I've got a few to go. I've put some cabbages in here that I brought from home because they were getting a bit large, so I've done them. Water butt system's working really, really well. Carrots and parsnips. Here's my carrots and parsnips, all looking really, really well. Carrots will need thinning out. Parsnips, I don't know whether they need thinning out or not. Not sure. Lettuce and radishes. There you go, and spring onions, they've all come all the way through. And they're looking really, really good at this moment in time. I'm going to have to thin down some of these lettuces again, but as a whole they're looking alright. I have some beetroot coming through here. That's going to need thinning out again. Some of these are going to need thinning. Actually, I'm doing it now as I'm talking. Thinning some of this beetroot out. You can't have them all so close together. That's not beetroot, that's a weed. So beetroot's starting to come through, so some of the weeds. Again, fundamental difference between weeds and beetroot. Weeds haven't got a red stem, where beetroot has, and you can just tell a beetroot from a weed. So, for instance, look at those beetroot there. Look at that there. That is definitely weed. Weed. There you go, that's where I'm at. Rhubarb apples, plums and pears are all looking amazing. There's all of them, and my grapes. Raspberries. Raspberry plants are coming on the end. So there you go. So look around the plot. And that's where I'm at this moment in time. Not looking too bad. We'd have to stand down. Not that I've been treading on them, so I'm going to put it for next year. I'll have me. I'm going to cut this off, and I'm going to put some sleepers along all the way along there to like build a bank up, and I'm going to flatten that off. That bit there I'm not going to do a lot with. I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm going to do nothing at all with that apart from farm it. Just leave this as it. Might put some wood chip down, but there again I might not. All depends on how I feel. This is a picture of the plot from the opposite way up, and you can see that this year I'm really using near enough 50% of the plot for what it's supposed to be for, which is gardening, so that's quite good. Right, that's it for this week then. TTFN for now.